Hey everyone, it is Havel High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on Global, and we're going to be talking about the brand new Yardrat Goku and the Dokkan Awakening to the Android 18 that is arriving a lot earlier on Global than it should, but hey, you know what, we'll take it. And this is, of course, prior to 300 million download celebration. So we're going to dive into all the details. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Let's go ahead and jump right into it here. So this is the new story event coming. It's the new enemies Android in action. This story event is really early to Global because JP just recently got this last month, and anything we get early for Global, hey, that's great. But you know, JP's had this nice timeline of ramp up toward the $300 million celebration in the Cell Saga theme, because in 5/9, which is Goku Day, they had the Super Saiyan celebration and the Super Saiyan category, and then the Legendary Goku event, and all these things that are wrapping up. Full Power Frieza, Namek Saga, and then now diving into the Android Saga. It's this a nice little lineage that they're doing here. Global, fortunately or unfortunately, gets to skip around, and we're going to be getting this Android story event along with two amazing free-to-play units. The Android 18, we've already been able to get her, but she's been worthless in a sense, but now getting a really great Dokkan Awakening, and this Yardrat Goku, which is really a great tank and just a utility unit for free-to-play players. So we're going to dive into all the details and break this all down. So let's go ahead and jump into it here. So let's talk about the Goku first. So the unit to the left hand side is the base form Goku that of course Dokkan awakens to the Yardrat Super Saiyan Goku with that little finger pointing up there. Quick PSA here is that the Goku, the in Goku base form, is an SSR, and you're able to farm him for other base form Goku. So if you've been wanting to SA10 other base form Gokus, then this is a great unit to go ahead and farm up. I don't think the drop rates are too bad. It's not a guarantee, but you can get 0 to 2 on the run in the Z hard there. So the unit in itself, like I said, it's a great utility unit. It's the Eternal Fighting Spirit and New Power Super Saiyan Goku. It is a super int unit. The leader skill is Ki plus 2 HP and attack defense 50%. And the super attack is instant transmission Kamehameha, which makes sense. It causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy, which is 30% chance, which is very good, once again, for a free-to-play unit here. So the passive skill is Teachings from Planet Yardrat. The attack is 59, and the 59 is once again based off of that Goku Day 5/9. So he has the 59% up to attack with a high chance, 50% that is, to evade enemies' attack, including super attacks, in the first turn. All right, so that's only activated if he's in the first position. However, you get a damage reduction received from normal attacks minus 59%. So it's a really nice damage reducer. 59% is really solid. And then counters with enormous power. So this has the Vegito dynamic on here, that you're going to get a damage reduction along with a counter with enormous power as the second or third attacker in the turn. All right, so that's the main difference between the two different positions. First attacker, you're going to get high chance to evade, and that's pretty much about it. And if you're in the second or third, you're going to have 59% damage mitigation and then counters. All right, so once again, a very good utility unit used for Super Battle Road, or used for harder events that you might not have the correct units on here. But this is a fantastic free-to-play unit here. So the link skills are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighter, Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, and Shattering the Limit. And then the categories: Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyan. I think you know, since Global doesn't have Super Saiyan yet, don't worry about the Super Saiyan category, so it's just pure Saiyans and Goku's family. But I think this will work really well if you've been having trouble completing the Super Int stage on SBR. This will be a very, very beneficial unit. And unfortunately, you know, even though it has the counter ability and the attack 59%, the stats are really low. So HP's 10,000, attacks 10,000, and defense 6,900. So the biggest issue with this unit here, if he gets supered in SBR, and he's the first position, and you're hoping for a dodge, you might get one shot. So, but the damage mitigation 59% is good. But still, when your defense is only 6,900, that's pretty low there. So I wish they would have gave a little bit of boost, like attack and defense 59% on this unit. That would have made it really nice. So, but anyway, all in all, it's free to play. It's pretty solid. So let's go ahead and move on. And if you wanted to, you know, farm up Super Saiyan Gokus, you can farm up this unit as well. But that's a lot of work. But I know some of you guys might want to do that. So let's go ahead and now move on to the next unit, which I think is a very, very great upgrade. And that is the Andriod18, a Dokkan Awakening to the 18 Kissing Krillin. Now, this unit in the Baba shop, this is the unit that you want to get in the Baba shop. It's I think 200 crystals or gems, incredible gems, somewhere around there. Not too exactly sure, but it's been a while since I picked one of her up, so I think it's 200. And you can get her absolutely free, and then Dokkan Awakening her to this unit becomes one of the best support units for the Android category. And she actually buffs all types too. So let's go ahead and jump into the details here. So it is the Shocking Contact. Krillin kind of joining the Me Too campaign here. The leader skill increases to key plus strength type, key plus 2, HP and attack defense 50%. The super attack is Sadistic 18, causes supreme damage and lowers attack. I believe that's 20% lowering attack to the enemy. And then here's where she just really, really improves. The passive skill is excess contact, which is once again funny. On that end, it's attack and defense 18% per Android's category ally on the team, up to 54%, which makes sense because that's 7 times 18 is 54. So if you have a full Android's team, you'll get 54%. That's not really why she's great. All right. And once again, this is another Krillin, I forgot to mention this, another Krillin shaft, because Krillin's in this card here, and he still doesn't get a mention in the name there, just like the Goku Krillin unit. He's forgotten as well, so same thing here. Poor Krillin, man. Even though he's getting a new unit in $300 million in Celebration, he still does not have a summonable SSR in this game. That's right, the best friend, one of the strongest humans in... never mind, I don't want to go on a rant here. Never mind. So, anyway, going back to this unit here, it is a fantastic support unit because it's key plus 2, and attack and defense 18% to all allies, which is, you know, kind of mediocre when it comes to all allies. But if you're running her on the Android's category, you get an additional attack and defense 18% for Android category allies. So that is a 36%. So it's almost a full 40% booster. And those are typically summonable, and that's really solid. So plus 2, 36% to attack and defense if you're running on an Android category team. Very, very solid and one of the best. It's probably best in slot really at this point in time for a support unit here. So the Link skill here is Android Assault, of course, Twin Terrors, Innocence, Shock and Speed, Battlefield Diva, Infinite Energy, and now she gets Shattering the Limit. And the category is Peppy Gals, Androids, and Siblings Bond. So she can still run her on a Peppy Gals team, but you're only going to get about an 18% boost. But you still get that plus 2 to key. That plus 2 to key is really nice on there. Let's see here. The stats, once again, still pretty low, but once again, free to play. 12,000 for HP, attack 11,000, 7,000 defense, but you're not really using her for anything but really support. So she is going to do a little bit of damage in the Androids category, and it's always nice to have some damage from your support unit. So So yeah, very fantastic unit here, and this is really this breakdown of these two units here. So definitely farm them up when the story events lands. Very excited about it. Just something to do before $300 million celebration. You know what they should do, because there's no other banner except for Super Dragon Ball Heroes, is drop the LR Trunks banner for an LR summon. They should just do that for the heck of it. No one's gonna summon off of it, but some people might, just because it coincides with this story here, and that would be kind of fun. But I don't think they're gonna do that. We got about a week left for the $300 million celebration. So anyway, with that, hopefully you guys got something out of this video and this breakdown here. If you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time.